Hey, what's up fellas, that's Mechanic Mode, another video for my YouTube channel. And today guys we'll figure out how to remove and fix a 2018 Kia Sportage EX flat damage. So as you see here behind me, there's the Kia. I did open everything. Let me show you guys what's happening with it and actually what's going on inside. It's pretty kind of dirty and dusty and muddy. So let's go ahead and go one by one what I'm going to do with this car. Alright, so here is the car. As you see, it's pretty dirty. I just was sitting there, that's why it's wet. But that's how the car came. These plastics already are removed, because if you look at here, you can see that there's a kind of water inside. So I guess the insurance looked at it and saw water inside and decided it's flat damage. The car is running, surprisingly. Here is a kind of explanation what happened. Probably they drove through a big puddle of water. You can see leaves and branches everywhere. Yeah, well, like I said, the car is running surprisingly, which is cool. So there is no damage in transmission or engine either. Looks good. There's no faded buttons or any damage on the leather. Yeah, it's rough because it's dusty and dirty, but the seats are working, they're electrical. So majorly there's nothing bad with this car except the steering wheel. The water probably condensate, messed up the power steering pinion, and it's not working. I mean, it turns, but it's very hard. And then the not even the airbag module is on. So that's it, guys. First thing I do, I remove the seats. This way actually it's more easy, because you kind of create more space inside of the car, and then you can like easily remove the plastics and stuff. Make sure when you remove the seat, you don't scratch just plastic. This was removed. Yeah, I didn't remove, but anyway, I would remove it because I don't want to scratch the plastic when I remove the seat. So let's go ahead, guys, and start cleaning this car. Alright guys, so as you see, this plastic are mostly all removed. It's pretty easy. I have this clip. You want to make sure you remove from the side, then lift it up, it comes out. Next, you would probably want to move both seats back. There's this covers, a little small screwdriver or like a pinner plastic one. You would move this out easily. You just have to unlock it, comes out. And then you got this 14mm bolts. Same scenario in the back. Let me show it to you. Got a little bit sick, so fixing this car today. Here we go, the last cover. And then we got 14mm. I'll screw all these bolts, and then I'll show you the next step is to remove the connectors, which is wire harness to the passenger front seat. Here we go. We got about 3 connectors. One comes out easily from the side right here. Press and then pull. This one has a clip under, comes out easy too. And then this one on top, you have to pull this thing, black safety thing, which is the airbag. This is the airbag connector, and it has a safety clip. You pull it up, out, and then you press the safety clip out, it comes out too. And then the main wire plug is this one. It's very hard to remove this one. It's just right there. Press on this, and pull. You guys can see a little bit of corrosion, which is not a big deal because from the inside it's not bad at all, just a little bit. And this is very fixable. So let's remove the seat now. So this is the passenger side, same scenario on the left side. Fellas, now it's time for the driver's seat to come out. Same, please use the same way as the passenger side scenario to remove the bolt. Only here we got the power seat, which I already removed the battery. Actually, let me show you. My battery is dead, but I'm still gonna remove it. So it's right here. This is the positive. So removing this plug, you definitely can start working on the wire harness and everything. So like I said, my battery is dead. There's no power, but no matter what, you have to remove that. So but before removing, you want to make sure you put the seat into a position where you can remove all 4 bolts. As you see here in the video, I can have access to the rear ones and also the front ones. And then next, what we're gonna do, we'll start removing the front panels right here. Where's the hood, the bunny opener. Same with the passenger side right there, that one. And then we'll start removing the plastics like this one right there, because we're gonna take the console off. And let me show you quick how actually to remove the rear seat. Sometimes this is kind of attached here. Make sure you deattach because this is not the same seat. So yep, here you gotta kind of pull up the whole seat from both sides. You can do it actually by yourself, just like that. You go in here and you pull up as much you can, just like this. As you see here, this is what holds the seat up to the floor in the car. You go ahead and you do the same thing on the right side, just like this right here, just like that, and the seat literally comes out. We got some stuff in there. It's okay. Pull that seat out. Just like that. Your seat easily comes out. And then we'll be able to remove the carpet. Found someone's keys. They don't need them anymore. Anyway, now let's go finish the driver's side front seat and then take the console out. To remove this thing, what you want to do is, as you see here, this kind of pin which is pushing out. What you want to do is put in tension on this from inside, right here, and same time try to push this teeth inside from from all 4 sides, and then with the tension it will just pop out. It's not really hard. And then this thing, the cover, once you got this out, you just try to take it off. You got one clip here which it goes here. It's not a big deal. If you pull it like this way, lift up this side and pull it out, it will come easy too. Then we can remove the gas pedal. You got a little cover here, looks like this, and then got 10mm. Same thing on the top. There's another one, another 10mm, and the gas pedal comes out. Why we do that is because we have to remove the carpet. So let's go ahead and do the same thing on that side. Actually, let me show it to you. As you see here, what I was saying is you just literally pull this out, make this out, and then just like this. I'm gonna lift it up this side, and then it comes out. Because when you pull this way, it comes out from this side. Also, this has to be removed because the rubber piece is holding this holders all together with the insulation. So yeah, pretty much this is it on the passenger side. I'm gonna remove this. It's supposed to come out easy too, just like this. Same here, just like that. We have a little look of the airbag module. We'll get to the airbag module in a little bit. To remove the console, what we're gonna need is to remove these bolts on screwdriver, the Phillips screwdriver. Actually, I got with this one. Yeah. Remove these screws. In the passenger side, we got another screw, so they're both sides. The same thing with the front one as on the driver side, and then two screws on 10mm right here. And let's see how we move this to. I believe there's more screws in the front right there, so let me remove this cover. This is all one piece, even this one. What you want to do is just grab it from here and pull up, and then it comes out. As you see here, this one too. Let's take this one on the side. So the only question is we gotta remove the shifter. We need to put in a neutral to have more access to the shifter. You wanna make sure you put your emergency brake on. It's right there. And then you can easily put it in neutral. I just need both hands, and then you can lift it up. And let's see, where is the... Alright guys, believe me or not, this shifter doesn't have any blocks right there. What you want to do is to press this button and with both hands pull up as much you can, and the whole thing comes out. And you got another connector right there, just easily to be removed, just like this. Just has a clip on top. Let me zoom it so you guys can see. Yep, right there. And this panel comes out, which is again another panel. Also, you got this connector, guys, just like this, and then you got another screw right here. So next step, after you remove all 4 screws from the side, one here, and then 2 bolts 10mm right here, then you want to remove these screws also. They look just like this. It's 2 of them, one here, and then this thing just pops out easy. Got a bunch of connectors right there. Same scenario, you just remove all of them. And then, as you see, that's what we have left to remove, is this screw and this screw. And supposedly the whole console comes out. The whole console comes out. Easy and smooth. Just lift that up from the back. And then just lift it up. It's really hard to show and same time do it with one hand, but this is it. Air tunnel, the blower, and then right the shifter also, and right under this is the airbag module. And definitely what we're gonna do now is, because we want to check out there's no corrosion. If it's there corrosion, then we can fix it, but there's no corrosion because usually this is actually waterproof, and if the water doesn't come up too high, supposedly it should be protected. Let's see the second connector, also same. So that's actually a very good, it's a very good sign that the water did not come all the way up here. Remove the gas pedal. this, the gas pedal is removed. We also got a connector. It's not really complicated either. It's actually very easy to remove, just one clip. So yeah, we are actually being able to remove this without any pressure on. Actually, let's see what's here. It might be, yeah, there's a clip. Lift up a little bit this thing. You can see that you can remove this, and then you gotta lift up this clip with the whole wire harness, and then the carpet will come easily. So this is the only spot because the hole in the back came out. So same scenario on the right side. Let's clean up the area and take this carpet out. As you see here, we got this kind of tool which helped us really easy to remove this. It looks just like this. We also have to remove these ones right here in the back. They're actually both sides. But yeah, that's actually a perfect place to keep them out right there. And then we're gonna remove this one too. Ah man, we need 2 hands for this too. As you see here, just like this. Goes like there, and there's the clip it holds up. You need both hands because it's actually pretty tight. So here is one more clip that you want to remove before you start removing the carpet. Let's give it a try and see if it comes out. Yep. And yeah, as you see, the whole interior is apart. Definitely this seats has to be restored and washed. This is it pretty much. If you need to remove this, then it's also the same thing as the others, has clips or screws. Particularly this one has just like a plastic nut that being able to be removed easily. Yeah, you definitely want to remove this and wash them. Alright guys, so pretty much the interior is removed. Let's talk about how much damage this car has. Like I said, the engine and transmission runs well. I drove the car, there's no problems. Battery is dead, which it happens to all of us, so this is not that bad. The only investment I have to do is probably to replace the power steering column, the computer, the motor itself. You're looking at those wire harness on the side, right? There's no corrosion, so wherever water was, it came out right away. But the only question is why this car has these plugs removed. As you see, even there, they're all missing. So I guess I gotta call the dealer and get a new steering column and those plugs. Right here behind me is the Kia that we just removed the interior. If you have more questions about this car, text me below. I still have the car, and I can make more videos. I'll probably make another video on how to replace the power steering column on this kind of car. Yeah, this is it. Pretty much the video is it's done. If you guys first time on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, because you know I'm always posting nice cool videos about how to fix multiple different type of cars. That was 2018 Kia Sportage EX model with the 4-cylinder. This was mechanic mode. See you next time. Bye.